Hi, it's me again, and as you know, I'm a pretty sad person who doesn't get out very much. So when I see stories about the TV licence in the newspaper, it really cheers me up. And this one did. These stories are starting to go round and round more now, and it's really, really good. It's really encouraging. I mean, it's only going to be a quick little video, this, because this isn't a long thing. But I'm seeing these stories more and more and more, and it's the Express and the Sun leading the way in these stories. Have a look at this. Do I need a TV licence, and what can you watch for free, plus Netflix rules? Yeah, this was a main article on the Sun's homepage. I don't know if it was printed or not. I haven't seen a printed paper in years. It's 2022 and what am I going to do with a printed newspaper? But yeah, this was on the homepage of the Sun. So it would have got clicks. It gets a lot of traffic, the Sun website. It would have got clicks. And it's interesting because it does have the full rules of what you can and can't watch. Look. Do I need a TV licence? You need one if you want to watch or record TV programmes as they're being broadcast rather than on catch-up. That includes all programmes on any channel, including soaps, series, documentaries and even movies. You also need one if you record live TV and then watch it later. It also applies to watching anything on BBC iPlayer, even if you're streaming on demand. So proper, factual information. I don't like the way they say live so much. They should just stick to saying as it's being broadcast, just to cut confusion. Because that's one of the biggest questions I get. People saying, well, what constitutes live TV? Because most broadcasts are like 5-second delays now. It doesn't matter. When they say live, they don't mean like football is happening right now. They mean anything as it's being broadcast. And your 5-second delay, or watching on the +1 channel, which is an hour behind, isn't a loophole. It's not a loophole. It's still as it's being broadcast. So it's not a loophole. So they should have put that, but then, you know, I get flooded with those questions. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Now, you need a TV licence if you're watching shows being broadcast live on services such as ITV Hub, All 4, YouTube, Amazon Prime. Now, you see, they should have put live bigger because people read that and they don't read the whole thing carefully and they just see ITV Hub, All 4, YouTube. No, I can't watch it. You need a licence. They put live or bold and some commas around it or something. But it says here, you don't need a licence if you use these services to stream shows on demand or through catch-up. You also don't have to pay the licence fee for streaming-only services such as Netflix. So it's proper, right? This is what we've all been fighting for. I mean, I don't remember seeing stories like this a few years ago in the paper, where clear, concise information of what you can and can't watch on a main newspaper. When I started looking into cancelling my TV licence, there was no stories like this out there. I looked for them. I had to go on forums and things and find out the information and watch some YouTube videos. That was how I found out. So it's great to see more and more of this. And the more of this that comes out, the more people will cancel. And the more people that cancel, the more stories there'll be like this to feed it. And it's just a beautiful, like, reciprocating circle, isn't it? So it's nice to see. And it feels like there's a bit of a build-up coming up, doesn't it, to 2027 when the charter review's up. It really does. We could win this, you know. We could win this. Can I legally watch TV without a licence? There are a few ways to legally watch your favourite shows without having to pay the licence fee. There are plenty of catch-up TV services which allow streaming or downloading the programmes after being shown on respective channels. If you only watch these, you don't need to stump up, as long as you don't watch any BBC content. No, they've messed it up. You can watch BBC content that you find anywhere that's not iPlayer. Because there's some BBC shows, or BBC produced shows on ITV and Channel 4. There's loads of BBC shows on Netflix, and you can watch those without a telly licence. You just can't watch them on iPlayer. But otherwise, I'm not going to tear this apart, because I think it's great. It even tells you how to cancel. It has the phone numbers. It says cancel your direct debit. You know, it's good. It's good that these articles are coming out. And the more people that cancel, I reckon more of these articles will come out. And the bigger the whole movement gets for the mainstream press, the better the articles will become with more information. And they could very well put me out of business, which would be fine. As long as people are cancelling, it doesn't bother me. I'm absolutely fine with that. I just want the stupid TV licence thing to end. And it's nice to see the mainstream media jumping on it. We can all slag the mainstream media off and all the websites. Everyone has their favourite. Everyone hates the Sun normally, don't they? But credit where it's due, eh? Credit where it's due. So what do you think about this? Do you think I'm right that the more people cancel, the more of these articles that we'll see, which will get more people to cancel, which will generate more of these articles? I think that's the way it's going. And I'm starting to see sort of a snowballing effect. Because I check for articles every single day, you know. And I am starting to see a snowball effect with more and more and more stories coming out on mainstream press outlets about it all. So it's good. And I think we could win this fight. I think we could win this fight. When the charter is due for renewal in 2027, we could well win this fight. But let me know what you think down in the comments below as always. And I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.